In this video, I will show 3 improvements I made to my indie game to make it more realistic, improve the gameplay and add some difficulty. Hi everyone, I'm XK and I'm working on an indie game called Too Far Too Late, which is a space colony simulation game. In this game, you control an astronaut and build a base on the moon to help your colony to survive. The game will include mining, crafting, exploration and farming mechanics. Since the last devlog, I've been working on many changes in the game. I implemented a more realistic building gameplay. Now, when the player wants to build something, only a placeholder will be added until a colonist completes the construction. Each object placed by the player must be fully constructed to be operational. For each building model, a different version has been created to show the stages of construction and when the building is destroyed. The construction phase is divided into 3 models. A finished version of the building and 2 other versions of the same model are used to show that it has been destroyed. In their destroyed versions, walls, floor, roofs, stairs and even airlocks are broken. This makes it clear to the player that the building is no longer operational. There are currently about 30 elements or devices that can be built, and half of these models have been reworked to include the construction stages and the destroyed version. So, the player can build or destroy an object by controlling the main character or by letting another colonist do the work for him. For now, there is no resource management in the game, but one of my priorities in the development is to implement an inventory for the player and the other colonists. Each construction will need parts that will be crafted in different machines. The colonist will have to bring these parts to the building before working on it. When a building is disassembled, the player will get some of the resources back. Do you like explosions? I love it too. In one of my previous devlog, I'll talk about the reliability of the devices getting lower over time, forcing the colonist to do regular maintenance on the buildings. To make maintenance more important in the game, some devices can now explode when their reliability is too low. For example, a transformer or an air pump will blow up, which may also destroy part of the base. In case a room is pressurized, the explosion of a device can make a hole in the wall or in the roof and let the precious oxygen escape. I like to work on gameplays that rely on each other to create something meaningful for the player. Sending astronauts to space or even to the moon is a great challenge for humanity. I want to create a game that gives the player that feeling of challenge. A game that makes you think about all the engineering skills that an astronaut needs to know to survive. In my game Too Far Too Late, you will be able to survive and develop your base. I don't want the game to be punitive, but the bigger and the more complex the base gets, the more dangers it will present to the colony. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to join my Discord if you want to be informed when the first version of the game will be open for testing and improvements. See you next time!